Hello and welcome to Stephen and Grantham Girls' School. My name is James Fuller and first of all I'm delighted to welcome you to our first ever virtual sixth form open evening. The idea behind this presentation is to give you a better understanding what life might be like within the sixth form here at the school. So during this there'll be a variety of information provided to you, and then a little bit later on, probably early December time, we'll then provide some more information regarding the actual subject courses available here. But in the meantime, that information is available in the courses booklet that you'll have access to.
First of all, who attends our sixth form? Typically, 80 to 90% of our Year 11 students will stay with us, and they're joined by between 10 and 20 students from other schools. This gives us a sixth form in the order of 320 students across Year 12 and 13, and one of the largest sixth forms in Lincolnshire. Even at this size, there's very much a family feel within the sixth form. The girls are amazingly supportive of one another, and it's one of the key strengths of the school. As a result of having a large sixth form, we're able to offer a wide range of A-level subjects, which allows us to meet almost all subject combinations. We work hard at this, but on the very rare occasions we cannot make things work, we use our links with other successful local providers to see if they can help out, and we do the same for them. We do, however, have to respond to the current financial pressures in education, and if a course is undersubscribed, it may not be feasible to offer it. However, this only happens on a very rare occasion. So why pick KG to study A-levels at? First of all, we're a highly achieving academic sixth form. Academic means that we ensure the very highest grades are available to our students. If you need a B, A or A star at A-level to get you where you want to be it university, a training place with a company or direct employment, then you will have the chance to achieve it here at KG. Over the last 3 years, on average, between 65 and 70% of all A-level grades have been between A star, A and B. This compares very favourably with many of the other local grammar schools, and we've put our most recent results in the courses booklet and on our website. We're immensely proud of the exam results achieved by our students, working with a very talented and hard-working group of teachers. These teachers know what success looks like. They know how to get it for our students, and I trust them to deliver. I want to make it clear, though, that it's not just about the top grades. We are genuinely interested in any student who wants to be here and wants to work hard. We know what the students should achieve, we set realistic yet challenging targets with them, and we track and support them. KG is about enabling all of our students to achieve their very best, whatever their targets are. While some students do decide to go on to an employment, higher apprenticeships or art foundation courses, over 85% of our students in 2020 gained places at their choice of university. This is a result of the excellent guidance and support the students receive. As part of this, the sixth form receive regular bulletins detailing guest speakers, career talks, masterclasses, university open days both in the UK and abroad, taster sessions at university, employment opportunities and apprenticeships. So how do we do it? Well, one of the reasons for our students' success is that they will study 4 subjects during most of Year 12 and engage fully with them, taking internal exams in March. This means that by Easter, they can select the 3 subjects that they are best suited to for completion to A-level. The majority don't know which 3 they are until this point. We tend to have a 100% pass rate for A-levels because of this. We also know how hard it is for students at the end of Year 11 to choose the best 3 subjects for them at that time. When they do decide to drop a subject, it's often not the one they thought it would be at the start. In fact, only around 40% drop the one they originally thought they would. We allocate 10 hours of teaching per fortnight to most subjects, and whilst this means that most of our Year 12 students have less free time, they do have much more access to their teachers. For the majority of Year 12 students, they'll be in lessons for 40 out of 50 hours over 2 weeks, and they use to learn their time very effectively, which prepares them well for the future. We don't have to rush through a crowded syllabus. Class sizes are typically 16 in Year 12 and 12 in Year 13, so help is never far away when it's needed. It can be quite tough early on in Year 12, but it's worth it later when students are well focused and know how to use their independent study time effectively. The main reason for our students' success is that they work hard and are supported to do so. It's that simple. What else do we have to offer? We are an 11 to 18 school, and we expect all of our sixth form students to be committed to playing their part in our school community. Whether this entails supporting and mentoring younger students, participating in inter-house activities, or just being looked up to as a role model to our younger students. I would like to offer special welcome to students who are not currently with us at KG. We welcome external applications and achieve very well with the students who decide to join us. We've never turned away any student who's met the entrance criteria because we were full. Now, it's not just about exam results. We're very keen to develop young people we have here at KG. When Ofsted last visited, of the students they wrote, KGGS is outstanding because it produces successful, confident, mature young women who are well equipped to succeed in their next stage of their education and lives. What impresses any visitor, however, are the highly developed interpersonal, social and civic skills of the students. They're unfailingly polite, support each other exceptionally well and forge excellent relationships with the adults responsible for their education and care. This is something that's very evident in helping your daughter to achieve well here at the school. Following this presentation, a number of short video clips will be available via our website in early December to give both students and parents a better idea of the different subject choices available to them in the sixth form here at KG. I'm now going to hand over to my head of sixth form, Mrs. Sally McPherson.
Welcome to our sixth form common room here in Harrowby House. As you can see, we've got some great facilities and quite a lot of space. Although with over 300 students in our sixth form, I can't pretend it doesn't get quite busy sometimes. I'm really sorry you can't come and visit us right now. What follows on from this is a brief introduction to life in the sixth form, outlining what you need to achieve to join us in September. I really hope you enjoy it and that you can come and visit us soon.
I'd like to start by introducing you to the sixth form team. Obviously, there's me there at the top. I've also got two heads of year working with me, Mrs. Juliet McCabe and Mrs. Nicole Elliker. I've listed their current positions on this slide. However, they do rotate, so it will be Mrs. McCabe who will be head of year 12 in September. Mrs. Lozelle is our sixth form support mentor, who is the person who mans the sixth form pastoral office, which is adjacent to the college, and is there for our students while the rest of us are teaching. So let's just have a think about A-level study at KGGS. It is highly academic. We do A-levels and just A-levels. It does give you access to specialist staff offering lots of feedback and support. If you have got a copy of our course booklet, you will be able to have a look at the sort of results we get each year. We have very high expectations of our students' attitude to their learning. We expect them to commit themselves fully to their courses and to work hard. We want you to choose and diligently study 4 subjects until the Easter of year 12. The reason for this is we're asking you to make choices early about the subjects that you want to study for A-level. A-levels are hard. A-levels are quite often a big step up from GCSE. There are different topics and different challenges. The choices you make now might not be the right ones for you. So by choosing 4, you have the opportunity to get one choice wrong. You have the opportunity to try out 4 different subjects, to experience a number of different topics within those subjects before making your final choice. Previous research has told us that about 7 out of 10 of our A-level students will completely change their mind about their priority subjects in between starting in September and Easter. There will also be some examinations around about February, March time to help you with those choices. And staff will also advise you on which 3 subjects are likely to give you the best outcomes. The whole objective of all of this is to make sure that students leave here with their best 3 A-level grades, whatever those are. Question I'm regularly asked is, how do I go about choosing my A-level subjects? Your priority should be choose the subjects that you enjoy. You are going to study for 5 hours in a classroom each week in that subject. You are also going to be asked to do up to 4 hours of independent study in that subject at home, including formal work and additional research and reading. If you don't enjoy the subject, that's going to be pretty miserable. Secondly, choose subjects that you're good at. And if you're not sure which ones you really have a natural aptitude for, talk to the members of staff that teach you now. They should be able to give you some good guidance as to whether you're suitable for A-level study. Choose subjects that are appropriate for your post-18 plans, but it is true that these days there are very few degree courses that have specific requirements about all three A-levels. It is still better to get your best 3 grades in subjects that aren't necessarily the ideal ones for a particular course than to choose the ones that universities have a preference for and do not quite so well. Also, it's quite likely for the majority that their plans on post-18 study will not be fixed yet, or may change during the 2 years of A-level study. How do you qualify for entry into our sixth form? Well, here is our entry criteria laid out for you. It's also on the admissions part of our website, so if you need to refer to it in the future, that's where it is. Our courses booklet will also tell you what the entry criteria is for individual subjects for study at KGGS. Please refer to that. Our existing Year 11 students should already have a hard copy of the courses booklet. External applicants, all you need to do is get in touch with us and we will be able to send you a hard copy. However, it is readily available on our website. The links from the subject pages will take you to the pages in the course booklet, tell you all about the syllabus in each subject, the expectations of study, the skills required, and also the entry criteria. I'd like now to talk about how things will move forward for our current Year 11 students. They'll make straw poll choices at the start of January. This will be their best guess on the 4 subjects they'd like to study at A-level. These subjects are then sorted into timetabled blocks. This is based on the students' choices, which minimises the number of clashes that we have. The blocks are then issued to students mid-January, and they make their final choices from these blocks. They do this in consultation with staff. Following this, each student will have a one-to-one meeting about their choices in February-March. This is usually with the head of year or a member of the sixth form team. We'll have 2 induction days in the summer term, usually immediately after the GCSEs finish, and these will include taster lessons to help confirm subject choices. What about if you're new to KGGS? We ask you to get in touch with us as soon as possible and fill in an application form. This means that we'll be able to contact you directly to let us know about upcoming events. We'd like you to come to a taster morning in April. This is currently scheduled for the 22nd, and we hope that will be able to go ahead. And again, we'd invite you to our induction days in the summer term. We'd like you to let us know your GCSE grades on results day, which this year is Friday, August the 27th. As we do this presentation, we have subjects teams and students who are busy producing short videos. Hopefully you'll be able to select subject videos from our website so you can just view the subjects you're interested in. We're hoping this will mean you can get a feel for A-level learning in each subject and help to determine which subjects you might wish to study. Thank you for your interest in our sixth form. We hope to see you at our induction days in the summer or in April, and we look forward to you joining our sixth form in September 2021.